Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Today I wanted to share with you guys the flip through of these 3 little notebooks. I've already shared a video for this one, but I wanted to do them all together because I thought this was such a neat idea. Maybe it can inspire you to do something similar or do it as a gift for somebody. So I'm going to do a quick flip through of all of them, and there's nothing to it, you guys. Absolutely nothing to it. Everything is here is decorated with ephemera or pretty paper. And you guys know that I have kind of like a fascination with showcasing pretty paper. So most of the paper that is here, for instance, this one, there's nothing covering it. I don't know. I like pretty paper. I know that's kind of weird. But hey, this is paper crafts, right? So let's start with the flip through. I'm gonna kind of scoot these over to the side. This is notebook number 1, and in case you didn't see the previous video where I showed this one, I'll say it again. These 3 came together. They are from the brand Martha Stewart, and they are a little bit bigger than a passport size. Let me see if I could get a ruler here because it's getting stuck on my basket. 4 by 6. 4 by 6. So, which is a little bit bigger than the passport size. So I started off, and my whole reason for this, guys, was because I wanted to journal, but I have a habit of, like, when I'm writing, right, like I'm just writing, if it's not lined, like I tend to go this way and this way and this way. So before I know it, my writing's like going off to like from bottom to top, and I hate that because you work on a layout so nicely and then your handwriting has to jack it up, right? And so I was like, you know what, there's nothing wrong with decorating a little lined notebook, and then documenting your thoughts. So my plan is to use these to decorate my thoughts, inspirational quotes, small poems, my feelings. So it's not necessarily just a diary or just like a inspirational notebook. It's like a combination of everything, and I've already started writing on some of these, so you'll see some writing, and then what I plan to do is like bind them together in like twine or something and set them. I'll show you guys. How about I just show you where they're gonna go afterwards? But all of these, you guys, is a combination of things. Ephemera that I bought, ephemera that I've collected, ephemera from Happy Mail swaps that I do with some of you guys. So you'll see some of your stuff in here. Ephemera that I make myself. I think I already said that, with stickers, with stamps, with 3x4 journaling cards. So it's a combination of catch-all basically, but with enough space for you to write. So look, I've blabbered the whole time and I didn't show you guys. I need to start showing you guys the layouts. But in here I basically just put a washi tape, and that's because I nicked the book. So I think I was cutting the packages and I cut it with like a craft knife, and it accidentally like damaged the cover. So I just put a little bit of washi tape there to hide that mistake. Again, there's a lot of empty spaces, okay? And that's because this is supposed to be like a writing space for you to write. See here, I just left it with scraps of paper. Just pretty little paper there. This one. These are the stickers, the plant stickers I ordered from Amazon. I don't know if I showed you guys that, but no, that's not a word. I used flowers and butterflies, practically for everything. Like there may be one or two layouts that are a completely different thing, but most of the layouts are flowers and butterflies. So you're gonna see a lot of that in here. Let's see, look how pretty that paper is. It was a 12 by 12, and then I just cut a piece of that. Look at that pretty paper. Cute is that. More. These stickers look so real. Again, I got them like on a pack from Amazon. And you guys can see. Like another pretty paper. A lot of flowers. This one's like from the Moon collection. Child Moon, I think was the name from Prima. That one. This one. These are the roses washi tape. I think Susan sent those to me. Super cute, and look how gorgeous this one is. Some layouts are prettier than others in my opinion, but overall I'm super happy with the decor. So that was notebook number 1. I'm gonna do a quick flip through of this one only because you guys have already seen it. Like I said, I shared a video because this was the first one I worked on. Again, a lot of pretty paper, a lot of empty spaces, and that's because this is meant to be a writing notebooks. And like I said, I even put a little picture of Mike right there. Some of them could be poems, inspirational quotes, just something that records your thoughts or what you were feeling at the moment, you know? So that. And then I shared this one on Instagram. And more greenery, more pretty pink paper. And that was notebook number 2. And then the final notebook starts with this one. This one I put it in the center. These are stickers. Just little tags. This one's kind of falling off. No other place like home. Oh, pictures of my parents. And then I've already started writing in like my thoughts in Spanish. This layout with a dolly there, which I think is gorgeous. And this one right here. This one, this was given to me on a Happy Mail swap, so super happy and glad I could use it. Turned out super cute. And this one. Oh, look at my bird. Where did my bird fall off? Not there. Not there. This. So you saw this one. And this paper was given to me again by Susan. She gave me like this wrapping paper and I thought it was so gorgeous. So I just decided to trim it to the size and then fussy cut a butterfly and then just put a little powerful sentiment. This is where the bird goes, but you know what? Let me add a little bit of glue because the adhesive on the puffy bird, it's like a puffy sticker, but it's like running out. So I'll just put it like that. Be still, listen, love this day. So that, this little cluster here. Of course, I wrote a thing to my dad. This is like inspired by the US, of course. And then empty and empty. And I feel like some of these stickers eventually like lose their stickiness. So let me just add a little bit of that. And that is going to be it for the books, for the notebooks. Okay, so just wanted to share that with you guys. And then let me show you. So what did I use? Before I go to show you how I'm going to decorate these, I wanted to show you really quick how I store my ephemera. I only have 2 of these. And of course they have the inside small containers in here, and I've chose like the basic colors. So in here I have everything, and this is exactly what I pull when it's time to do these kinds of layouts where I'm just looking for things and gathering what I already have. So this is how I store it. I know I've shared this before, but in case you guys didn't know, or maybe you're new and you haven't seen the other one, most of the color here is white, and I just take out little, you know, things and then try to make a cluster around it. So I just wanted to show you that, because everything that you guys see here is from here. And whenever I get like a new collection and I have leftover, I always bring it here. If it's something that I could use for the future, for later. Does that make sense? Because there's sometimes when I have leftover and then I just pass it along to someone else, because I have like leftover 12 by 12s or ephemera or stickers, and if it's like a theme specific, then I pass it along. But if it's something that is neutral, and what I mean by neutral, that you could use for multiple projects, then that's when I come in here and I store them in here. So let me get some twine. I am going to wrap these up, and then I'll take you guys to the living room and show you where I plan to put these. So I'll be right back. Okay, I have this ribbon here, and you guys know that I'm a fan of this type of ribbon because I've used the other one quite often. There's another one that's like half the size, and I use that one like a lot. So let me kind of see how I'm gonna want to do this. Okay, before I cut, I don't want to cut and then like I'm stuck. I want to make this pretty because it's gonna serve not only as a journal but also as a decoration piece for the living room. So let me, you know how some people have like that vintage book look in there? Basically that's what I want to do. So let me start here. If I could get working space. Tie a bow the best way. Hopefully I don't jack this up, because I am not good at cutting and making bows, like at all. So let me kind of move this to there. And then, okay, so even something like that is cute. Okay, so let me take you guys along to show you the living room where I'm gonna put these, okay? Okay, let me walk over to the, let me show you here. Here's where I want them, okay? So here is, let me step back so you guys could see it. Here's that space that Michael got me. I don't know if you guys remember, that space used to be super empty. For Mother's Day, Michael got me this cubie, and those are all my albums. Don't mind my little baskets. I plan to get like a fig tree or an indoor tree to sit inside the basket and leave it like in that space right there, but I have multiples because my daughter also wants one in her room. So I have that over here, and then I have these, I don't know what, You know what they are? They're like the stuff that hangs pots from the ceiling. So I have a few of those because that's like my next project. But hence why these pots are not painted and why there's no plants. That's because I plan to put some plants in there. That was a mouthful. And you guys, I'm very good with outside plants. Very good with outside plants. But my indoor plants, like, I suck. I suck at them because I overwater them. And I think I overthink it too much. So I am going to give it a go. And we're going to get those painted. And we're going to plant some real life plants in there. That's why they're sitting there unfinished. But on the top row, I just have picture frames. I have all my photo albums. These are the 12 by 12s. 12 by 12s. There's a few 8 by 11 and a half. More down there. That's a fake plant. Adriana's little notebooks that she has there. And then, of course, a box with the letters. Actually, the notebooks might even look really cute on top of that space. But they're fine right there where they are at. I have all my little planners in Traveler's Notebook there, and then I have some here, some of them that were given to me, a few of my daughters. Susan made this one for me. I think she gave me this one as well. Maybe that was somebody else, and then she made this little one for me as well. So I have like all the stuff in here. The Halloween one we made, and then a few others that you guys have already seen. So this is the space. Technically, once I remove this box right here, you guys, because this one just has like another brand new passport size traveler's notebook in there. So for now, I just have it sitting like that. But I thought these would look so cute, like right there. And you get to keep your journals and your photo albums and your traveler's notebooks and your planners like all in one spot. I know I'm talking too much, you guys, but I've missed you guys. I've been working long hours. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I just wanted to let you guys know that this has always been my dream. Like, I don't want a craft room where I just bury myself in and it's just me in that room. I have always wanted to incorporate my craft within the family area. Does that make sense? And this is that's why you just don't see my craft supplies sitting. That's why I want you to see my pictures and like those little hands. My daughter gave those to me for Mother's Day. And basically just pictures. I as you could see, maybe that's like an addiction because I have maybe way too many pictures. It starts up there, it goes down to that shelf, and then the top layer, and then the first row, and then you see pictures throughout. I don't know. Maybe it's not so good to have so many pictures, but I love it. So anyways, I just wanted to show you that you could use those little journals right there as a decoration piece, and all you have to do is just add a pretty ribbon. And you could let them sit on top of a pretty box. Obviously, that's not going to stay there at some point. And that's it, you guys. This is like, whenever I have my craft room, it's going to be my craft room, but it's going to be a family room. Because I want us all to be in there, in that space. So, this is just the first sample of some of my craft storage area and my little notebooks. So I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you so much, and we will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Bye.